This episode of Gossip with Cutie isn't going to be all about laughing and clowning, y'all. So, with everything going on right now after the tragic, senseless murder of George Floyd from Minnesota, a bitch is fucking over it, okay? What's the tea, honeybees? It's your girl, your Judy, your boy, Gabe, aka Cutie from Keeping It G, and you are watching an all-new episode of Gossip with Cutie. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel, and if you love what you see, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, and click that notification bell for more videos like this and more videos of me, okay? So, like I said earlier, y'all, this episode is going to be mainly about what we've been dealing with the world right now. To be completely honest with you, the only news there is right now is the news that the world is still the same after our ancestors and our elders fought for our black rights and equality so that we can be treated the same. We still are not treated the same as black people, y'all. The news of the tragic death of George Floyd, unfortunately, this isn't the first time that we heard a weak-ass motherfucking cop that had always had issues with hurting the community, killing yet another young black man in broad daylight. This is just honestly this is just the last straw and the last story that we're willing to hear with no justice and no repercussions. Like, we're just tired of it, and no acts that's really being done after this. I can completely be honest with y'all. A bitch like me, I don't be watching the news, okay? I don't watch the news. I don't watch the people's CNN. I don't watch the people's NBC. Only time I hear the news is if I hear it on the People's Breakfast Club or online on the Shade Room. I don't search for it daily. And I don't search for news and politics because honestly, that shit will ruin your day. And y'all know I'm a happy bitch. So I need to stay positive at all times, okay? But honestly, as a Haitian black gay man, I have dealt with injustice in my life so many times, and I can honestly say because of my fear of not wanting to cause conflict or be categorized as that guy that always thinks that something is racist or I'm just doing something wrong. I just always tended to just let shit slide and let people say what they wanted to say. Let me tell y'all something. I'm here to say now that bullshit is no longer gonna fly with me, okay? I'm a grown-ass man. After everything that's going on, I'm not with the shits. But honestly, growing up in a predominantly white neighborhood, which is Ocean Township, I have dealt with teachers picking on me because of the color of my skin, getting seated in the back because they had seating charts back then. I don't know if they still have it now, bitch not in school. But in my eyes, I thought that it was clutch because I didn't really want to be around the teacher and I can just be myself. But in reality, is it really because of the fact that the teachers really didn't want me to be in the front, or they didn't truly want to hear what I had to say unless I was being disruptive? That's when they really wanted to say something. I can honestly say growing up in Ocean, I kind of felt like that I had to stand out a little bit more because of the fact that I was in a mainly predominantly white school. But the way that my teachers kind of seemed to portray me was the way that this is like the big black kid that's loud and he don't know how to shut up and he's disruptive. But in reality, I'm actually the black kid that was really just trying to be himself in a world that really I couldn't really be accepted. So growing up, I always tended to shut up and not fight back when one time this white boy spit on me in the locker room, or when I was called gay or a faggot by my peers almost every other day, you know what I'm saying? Or, basically me as a young boy, just me trying to figure out who I was. I just didn't really accept people just saying everything like that because I just was like, all right, whatever. Or once when I got pulled over by Ocean Township police officer and they pulled a gun on me because I was just trying to show them the weed that I had in my car. After they asked me what was in my car, they just automatically thought that I had something. Society has made it okay for people to just say whatever the fuck, do whatever the fuck, and just nothing in return is reciprocated. Again, that really just changes right now, y'all. I'm like, we are not with the shits. We have just gotten the independent autopsy report that the Floyd family ended up doing because they didn't trust the government, because they said that he had other prior injuries and problems with him. So they found out, as they should, that this man actually did pass away from being deprived of air. So basically, like we all thought, that white bitch ass cowardly man killed a innocent black man that had his whole future ahead of him, doing good, speaking to the community, a great father, a great husband, for nothing, for a $20 bill that was actually for real. Like, come on, y'all. We really have to do better. Like, people are out here, like, y'all think that, like, the people out here that are rioting is bad, but our people are over it. I'm tired of being, like, my anxiety going through the roof, to the point that every time I see a cop, I'm like shaking, or I can't move. I'm tired of walking around in my neighborhood that I grew up in and possibly getting stopped by the cops to get asked, why am I here? Because low-key, they think that I don't belong when I grew up here. Like, I'm tired of being called names, being judged because of who I am and who I love. I'm tired of us as a black community that we always tend to hurt each other, but then we seek validation, and we want to seek validation from other colors. We honestly, y'all, we just need to stand as a unit in all aspects. Well, I get that we all have our own beliefs, but I just want us to be mindful of how we stand for our beliefs and know how to act in our beliefs, okay? These past few months with us, just not being able to go out and not even being able to shop, let alone hearing all of these senseless fucking murders and deaths that are happening in the arms of the people that are supposed to really protect us, is now honestly really just getting out of hand. And at this point, we as a people are down with the shits, okay? We down with whatever is going on. We loot, riot, protest, anything, okay? But honestly, y'all, I want to hear what you guys have to say about all this. Really, like, this is such a big topic, so make sure that you guys definitely comment below so we can discuss, and also subscribe, y'all. But I want y'all to stay safe, stay strong, continue to try to do your best, and we will get through this. Cutie out!